Ride here this morning, Kalamazoo neighborhood here to the east. A little bit older businesses from back in the day. Not far from here was a company, I believe it was called the Ingersoll Company. And they made tanks and amphibious vehicles during World War II. And they used to test them in a little lake over in Comstock, not far from here. Older electrical outlets right there, no pun intended. Now you go to Menards or something like that, but back then that was the electrician shop. I don't remember what was in this building here. Many of these buildings have been raised over the years back in this area. We're coming up on the old Eckridge plant, Eckridge Meats. You can see right there in the middle of the picture there. This right here is no outlet, and in this little yard here, I do not remember what building was in here, but it stands no more. And there is high security fence. It's newer ribbon wire running around the top there. Alright, and of course this is the Eckridge plant. Those two big black stacks you see up there on the roof in the center, those are out of the smokehouse. And when they were smoking meat in there, man, you could smell it, because we're heading to the west now, and that's our neighborhood straight ahead. And you could smell the smoking meat when they had the smokers going. It was great. It was a great little smell. It wouldn't permeate the whole area. There's their loading dock right there. You should have seen the hundreds, thousands of tons of meat that came out of there packaged for your refrigerator. Smoky links and ring sausage, you name it. I can't remember the building that was here, but it was raised as the ones across the street and down there and so forth. You can see there's for sale signs for vacant property. Bordering, we're on Walnut and Portage, bordering the main hospital campus downtown right there. You've seen before. One of the older Upjohn buildings here on the corner from back in the day. That's what I've been told, and I guess that it is. That's why it still stands. It's historical. Everything that was in here has been raised, parking lots, so forth, except for that substation. There's a Superior Printing Company from back in the day. I believe that building's for sale. Of course, downtown here in the corner back there where Denoyer Chevrolet was, and then the downtown research labs for Upjohn. Now it's Pfizer Zoetis and the School of Medicine for Western Michigan University. There's the old hall, and then the back of the Downertown buildings right here. Straight ahead, this is the old Elvis Hotel, we call it. Food dance. And then around the corner, over the tracks, and we'll take a look at the foundry really quick. I'll be right back. This whole facility here been repurposed into the foundry. This used to be a foundry, hence the name. The foundry has a lot of parking. I see that they found. We're going to take a look at another one of the old factory buildings down here, Kalamazoo, the back. And then, of course, the downtown area, a whole nother angle. I seen two other officers just a few minutes ago downtown here with the picture takers out. Keeping everything copacetic. Very interesting. You have the back skyline of downtown Kalamazoo from the east, and then over here a little yard this side of the tracks with propane and everything. It's the old paper building right there. Yep. Okay. The foundry. I shall be right back if I can maneuver around these darn bike lanes. Oh, look what we have here. I told you, you are going too fast. All right, see you in the next one. I'll find out more about that Ingersoll plant and the exact location and go back in there and see what we can see. Very interesting defense contractor that was here in the day. Right up here, speaking of things that were here in the day, this building, well, it's a water pumping station right there. This building right here used to be the Flaming Hog. It was a big bar. Now there's attorneys' offices in there and there's places for lease. That was a huge bar in there, the Flaming Hog. And then right up here in the corner, just past the Flaming Hog, was Coral Gables. Sometimes they get the two of them mixed up. Sometimes I got the two of them mixed up. Woohoo! Anyway, that's gone. On one end of the building was the spaghetti factory. And then Coral Gables. Yep, I was only in there 3 times. Yep. Most places I go in once before I'm banned. All right, we're going to go out here and look at these locations where the fires were. We'll see you in the next one.